Section B, kamusta po ang lecture? How's your lecture this morning?
Wala pa atang lecture ito.
Wala pa silang lecture. Okay. Sige, dahan-dahan lang tayo. We'll do it slowly.
Yeah.
Doc Roy, bili mo ako ng bagong camera. Yung pag binuksan kamukha ko si ano, sino ba? Si Christina Hermosa. Okay. Bili mo ko. Okay, just checking if you can see it for section B.
Yes po.
Okay. So we have an activity, okay, and this is about cranial nerve examination, and you're going to do it individually. Okay, you're going to submit a video, okay, a video presentation how to do cranial nerve examination. But this will be the mechanics. Okay, so what are the reasons behind why? Okay, in some cases, we still need to do a cranial nerve examination. Of course, if we're entertaining a case of a neurological disorder, we have to rule out the possibility that there may be a cranial nerve involvement. Okay, so we do it to assess the status of the different cranial nerves, and again, what we're going to do, okay, we usually identify cranial nerve problems by doing physical examination. I think this is also being done in your IPD class. Am I correct? Okay? Nasaan na po kayo sa IPD class? What topic na po kayo? Neurological examination also? Okay, very good. Again, so our activity, you're going to do make a video presentation, okay, how to do a cranial nerve examination. No worries, we're not going to ask you to do it, to do all the 12 cranial nerve examinations. We're going to assign you only portion, okay, some cranial nerve examination. Okay? So again, the objective of this exercise is for you to demonstrate the proper way to do a cranial nerve examination, and this will be a graded, okay, activity equivalent to 10 points directly added to your grade. Okay? Preliminary grade po So ito po yung papalit sa SGD grade. Okay? I think we're not going to have an SGD anymore, but instead, we're going to do, again, a video. You're going to do a video cranial nerve examination. Okay, this will be the basis for the grading presentation. Take note of the grading for a presentation, 4 points. Okay, and this will include introduction. It's very important for you to introduce yourself to your patient. Okay, you have to explain the procedure. Okay, and the overall impact of your video. Okay, technique, 4 points also. Okay, if you're, for example, testing for cranial nerve 1 olfactory, okay, you have to test for both sides for remember, okay, if you're doing cranial nerve examination, you have to test both sides. It's one of the accurate examination. Hindi lang one side. You have to test bilaterally. Okay? And Interpretation of results, 2 points lang po. Sabihin nyo lang, what will be the normal findings, check by etc. We're going to show you an example of video, okay, that was done last semester by previous students of neuroanatomy. So again, take note, the activity, the exercise will be graded. The grade is 10 points again, okay? And this will be the basis. Presentation will be 4 points. The technique or the accuracy of the examination, 4 points. And interpretation of results, 2 points. Okay. Doc, sino po magiging patient ko? O sino mga kasama niyo sa bahay? Okay? A friend. A friend. Sino ba kasama mo dyan sa bahay, Doc Roy? Okay? Pwedeng kaibigan. Pwedeng yung kapatid mo. Okay? Huwag naman teddy bear, ha? Ayoko ng teddy bear. Hello? Pwede mo mapagsalitaan yung teddy bear. Okay? Ayoko naman yun ng aso. Maku, mamaya, poodle nyo ang gawin yung subject, ha? Please, okay? Sino man po mahatak nyo dyan, okay? Kaibigan, yaya nyo, pwede, okay? O, kung pwede, kaklase nyo din, mag-usap na lang kayo, okay? Baka mga sa dorm, magkasama kayo. So, siya gawin mong subject, at sa assign naman sa kanya, ikaw gagawin yung subject. Okay, any questions regarding the grading system? Section B?
None po.
So remember, this is graded, 10 points. Graded according to presentation, 4 points. Accuracy of the technique of the examination, 4 points also. And interpretation of results, 2 points. Okay? Again, let's review. Wala pa kayong lecture, di ba? So we have 12 cranial nerves, okay? This was shown to you in last week, okay? It is related to brainstem, particularly cranial nerves 3 to 12, okay? This will be cranial nerve 1, here, this is 1, this is 2, okay? This is 3, 4, this is 5, the darkest here, 6, 7, 8. And we have 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, again, so go back to your orientation last week. We have 12 pairs of cranial nerves, okay? And cranial nerves 1 and 2 are classified as supratentorial, and the rest, 3 to 12, are classified as infratentorial. Again, go back last week, what topic? 3, 4, related to the brain. 5, 6, 7, 8, related to pons. And 9, 10, 11, and 12, related to the medulla oblongata. Okay, we're going to group you. So first section will be divided into 4 groups. Note, okay? We're going to send you the groupings. Okay? Group 1, Group 2, Group 3, Group 4. Okay, Group 1 will be assigned to do examinations for cranial nerve 2, 3, 4, and 6. Group 2 will be assigned to do examination for cranial nerves 5 and 12. Group 3 for cranial nerves 7 and 8. And Group 4 for cranial nerves 1, 9, 10, and 11. Okay? Again. So, you have to do it only. Assign cranial nerves assigned to your group. Okay? So, this is individual. This is not a group work. Baka akala nyo lahat ng group 1, isa lang ang papasa ng video. No. You're going to submit it individually. Okay pa? Here po. Dr. Sara, kanina natin bibigay yung bookings.
Sa coordinator po nila.
Okay. So, who is your coordinator po?
Ako po, Doc.
Sino po ito?
Bernardo po, sure.
Okay. Bernardo, take note of the groupings. Group 1, you can assign to do examination. Okay. Opinion nerves 2, 3, 4, and 6. That will be optic, oculomotor, trochlear, and acute sense. Okay. Group 2, opinion nerve 5 and 12. That will be for trigeminal and hypoglossal. Group 3, 4, 7, and 8. That will be for facial and vestibulocochlear nerves. And group 4, for cranial nerves 1, olfactory, 9 and 10, glossopharyngeal and vagus, and 11, spinal accessory. So again, randomly, I'm going to show you a video. Have you seen the video? Meron ako insert the video doon. Have you seen it? Not yet. Okay. That video was taken from YouTube. Okay, showing you techniques how to do cranial nerve examination. Okay. But then again, you have to do it in our setting na kasi videos are American, but you have to do it in our setting. For example, olfactory. Okay? You have to test for the sense of smell. Yung gagamitin natin, yung sa setting natin, ano pa yung mga common lang? Coffee, etc. Diba? Eh baka naman cinnamon, ako nga hindi pa nakakaamoy ng cinnamon, diba? Yung common na pwedeng ipaamoy sa pasyente. Okay, again, let's say for example, you're assigned to cranial nerve 1. So, you have to check for the sense of smell. So, you use common, okay, that you're going to find in your surrounding. So, coffee, napakadali yan. Diba? Coffee. Okay na yun. Okay? Kung meron kayong orange, pwede rin yun. Common yun. Diba? Okay. You have to do it on both sides for us. Remember that. Optic. Okay? You check for vision. Okay? Are you familiar with Snellen's chart? Huwag na po kayong bumili ha. Kahit ano lang. Letra lang. Pwede na yun. Basta you know the technique. Okay? 3, 4, 6. Again, you're testing for the movement of the eye. But you have to remember there's another function of oculomotor. It's for the constriction of the pupil. Yan ang minsan nalilimutan natin eh. If you're asked to do cranial nerves 3, 4, 6, okay, you have to check for movements of the eye, but again, you have to check for the function of oculomotor. Okay, you have to check for the pupils. Okay, remember that. Trigeminal has 2 components, the sensory and the motor component. Wala pa kayong lecture, di ba? Trigeminal is sensory to the face, okay, and sensory to the common sensation of the anterior 2/3 of the tongue. Okay? And it's motor to muscles of mastication. Okay? Isa sa pagkakamali dito, okay, you have again to check for both sides of the face, hindi lang one side. Okay, but for facial, again, just like trigeminal, facial nerve also has 2 components. You have the sensory and the motor. The sensory part is for the taste buds, anterior 2/3 of the tongue. Again, if you're going to test for the taste buds of the anterior 2/3 of the tongue, you use only also common ingredients na nakikita niyo sa paligid niyo. For example, sugar, pwede na yun. Vinegar, okay na yun. It's na. Okay? Kung yung mga alcohol, avoid po pag alcohol ang pinadasa niyo sa mga klase niyo. Sugar, okay na yan. Okay? Vinegar, pwede na yan. And to check for the muscles of the face. Okay? Vestibulocochlear, again, you have to have a tuning fork. Pero kung walang tuning fork, pwede rin yung mga fingers, okay na yun. Coins, pwede na rin yun. Manood kayo ng mga technique. Marami sa YouTube niya. Okay? Glossopharyngeal, Dant reflex. Pwede na. Diba? I-check for Dant reflex. Okay? Simply ask your patient to swallow. Okay? You ask your patient to check phonation, to talk. Doon pa lang check mo na yung muscles of the voice and phonation. Okay? Spinal accessory is only motor. Check for the movements of the shoulder. And hypoglossal is only motor to check for movements of the tongue. Okay? So I'm going to show you a video that was done by the previous batch. Okay? Dito muna tayo. The deadline, April 2. So we have enough time to do it. Okay? And please take note that the time limit is only around 3 to 5 minutes. 3 to 5 minutes lang. Okay? So, you can edit it. Kaya nga, kasama sa grading yung presentation ng video. Bahala po kayo. Okay? Use your creative skills. Okay? Kung gusto yung animation niya, bahala po kayo. Nasa gilid. Dito lalabas ang pagiging creative. Do you have any questions so far?
Po so far.
Okay, so I'm going to show you a video. Play po. Can you see it po? Okay. Pakisabi lang po sa akin kung may sound po o wala po. Okay.
Good afternoon. I am Dr. Aaron Gagi and I will be your physician for today. So just to confirm, your name is Miss Nicolas with a date of birth of July 24th.
Yes po.
Okay. So before we start, what we're going to do is assessment of the cranial nerves, particularly that of cranial nerves 11 and 12, which is the accessory and the hypoglossal nerve respectively. So can I just ask first if you're feeling any pain or discomfort right now?
No po.
No naman. Okay, so let me just place my hands. Okay, so first we're going to do is the assessment of the cranial nerve 12, which will be the assessment of the muscle strength for the trapezius and the sternocleidomastoid. Okay, so what you're going to do is to lift your shoulders, then try to resist against my force. Okay? So lift and resist. Okay? So it was equal naman yung the strength was equal on both sides. So the next thing we'll do is the assessment of the sternocleidomastoid. So I'll ask you to move your head to the right, then try to resist my force. Okay? So go towards the right. Try to resist against my force. Okay? Other side. Resist. Okay? Then look downwards. Then try to resist. Okay? So muscle strength was equal on both sides. So the next thing we'll do is to assess that of your cranial nerve 12. So to assess for that, I need you to open your mouth, then protrude your thumb. Okay. Then I'll ask you to move your tongue try to resist it with your thumb. Okay. Other side. Okay. So that concludes our neurological testing. So we were able to assess the cranial nerves 11 and 12. So cranial nerve 11, there was equal strength upon resistance to both um, shrugging of the shoulders, which was for trapezius, and that of when turning of the head, which was when you isolate the sternocleidomastoid on both sides, as well as that of when you lower your head, which is when you do the bilateral contraction, as opposed to that of the cranial nerve 12, which, as upon observation, it was equal and upon protrusion upon the midline with no fasciculations and atrophy. Then upon resistance, there was equal strength upon resistance on both sides. So everything is normal, and we can proceed with other preliminary procedures. Thank you.
Okay, section B. Okay, do you have any questions regarding the activity 4 this week? Again, the deadline, 8 pa naman po. Okay, I would recommend you to do it, okay, after your lectures for the preliminaries for this week. So for you to have a clear, okay, understanding regarding the functions of the cranial nerve. If the cranial nerve assigned to you, okay, is a mixed nerve, so you have to remember that you have to test for both sensory and motor components. Okay, remember, Polyam now, very important for you to test for both components, sensory and motor. Again, it's very important for you to test it on both sides. Okay? Also, please watch the video embedded in the Moodle. Okay, there's another video, okay? Another example of how to do cranial nerve examination. The video should be around 3 to 5 minutes. It should be concise, it should be brief. Wala po sa haba yan. Remember that. Nandun yun sa content ng video. Any questions regarding the activity? Okay, this will be submitted. Dr. Santos, paano natin pasasubmit?
Or they will submit it by groups sa kanilang assigned faculty or
Okay.
proctors.
Oo.
I will be sending kay Shernan later yung groupings.
Oo. Okay, para kasi bawat group may assigned proctor po na
Mm.
mag-check sa inyo.
Mhm.
So you will have to send it sa lahat sa amin. Sa proctor lang.
Sir, may question dito. Pwede daw po ba TikTok? Aba, be creative.
Oo, sabi ko nga, basta mga naka-creative.
Oo.
Paano mo naman itik?
Creative. Pwede.
Bahala. TikTok.
Send ko sa kanila.
Okay. Kumuha na po kayo ng inyong subject po. Mag-usap na lang po kayo. If you're living, kalapit lang po kayo. So, si Mario, biga FE lang yun. Roy, dito ka lang ba?
Hindi po.
Kailan kayo mag-face to face? Kailan po ka-assign yung punta sa FE? Sa other subject.
Bukas sila. Bukas ba? Ito tinitingnan ko, inaayos ko nga eh. Bukas ba kayo?
Opo, yung iba po.
Yung iba, di ba?
Ano for this week? IPD? Dr. Sarah?
IPD, yes po.
So, sa lower ground lang sila, no?
Ata 6th floor ang room nila eh.
Oh, saan sila papasok?
Oy, class, ha, pumasok kayo sa lobby. Yan ang hinahanap ko ngayon yung mga estudyante at hindi pumasok sa
Nandiyan
lobby.
ka ba sa FU, Sarah?
Wala, kasi lecturer ako, pero
Ah.
kaloka. Ano nga ako dahil hindi nagsipasok ko sa lobby. Hindi dumaan.
Tomorrow nandiyan ako kasi magpapalapit sa ako.
Ayan, pwedeng yung puntahan si Dr. Viva.
Oh.
Pwedeng ano,
Bawal sila pumakit ng fourth floor, di ba?
bawal.
Doon
Oo
lang
nga
sila,
pala, bawal pa ako.
doon lang sila sa assign. Ano lang yun.
Okay. So, sinend ko na, Dr. Bernardo, yung grouping. Yung iba, sa Thursday ko na para hindi masyadong mapuno yung ating GC, yung mga course. Okay.
Ano nakita niyo mali doon sa video pinakita ko? Ano ba kayo nakita? Kaya nga, you have enough time to edit your presentation, di ba? Ano nakita niyo mali doon sa video ginawa? Sinisend. Last and last. Okay, so try to edit your video, ha? Try to check it. Again, importante, you have to introduce yourself, you have to explain the procedure. Pag na ka na lang magtutusok ng spatula sa bibig, hindi mo na-explain sa pasyente mo kung anong gagawin. Diba? You have to explain the procedure. The patient. Explain mo bakit mo ginagawa. Okay, yun ang importante. Okay. So apply your understanding regarding your subject CFM and IPT, how to handle patients. Tinitignan din namin yun. How to talk to your patients, how to, okay, how to assess your patients. Any more questions for section B?
None po.
So, that will be all. For panoorin niyo po yung video embedded sa Moodle. Okay? Or you can watch any video